So, I may have done a thing. I feel like I've been in a little bit of a slump recently. Guys, this is the studio and it is finished. Bicester. We're going to see what's in the shops, we're going to have a mooch, we're going to have a shop and hopefully see if it's a good shopping trip, because we all know how it is with Bicester. So if you haven't been before, it's a designer outlet complex, so basically it's always hit and miss, and depending on the day you go, obviously if they've had new stock in. But I am going today on a Wednesday. I actually am travelling down with Chris, but he's not coming with me. Chris is working this afternoon, so I thought, you know what, whilst he's actually going to work around the area, I thought I would tag along and go and do some shopping this afternoon for myself.
Use me for a lift, basically.
Basically just chauffeur me there and chauffeur me back. No, but you know I love coming Bicester anyway, and I actually do prefer shopping on my own. I love it, it's like therapy for me. And I can just pop in and out the shops when I want. I grab a little bite to eat at the apartment, a little snack before I head off and grab a coffee, and then see what's in the shops. Like I said, I want to just have a mooch. There's nothing that's really on my list, but I want to go to Ralph Lauren. I also want to have a look in Dior and just have a nice little shop. There's nothing I'm going there specifically for. I just want to have a bit of a shop and get out of this rut that feels like January and February has just felt so cold, and I want to start shopping for spring. We're also going to Dubai next week, which is very exciting, and getting some sun. So I'm not sure if there'll be any kind of summer stuff in there, but we'll have a look. I always know Loewe do some great bags. I managed to get such a great find from there last time, the canvas bag that I've got. So hopefully you guys have caught up, because I did do my best and worst purchases of last year, and a lot of them were from Bicester, so I did feature them in that video, so you can catch up on that. But yeah, I thought I'd pick up the camera. It's been a few days since I've vlogged. There's been a lot happening in the studio, which is very exciting, so I'll be catching up with that tomorrow. We've had the doors installed this morning. We've literally had people in and out with doing deliveries over the past few days. So I thought it's better to kind of show you once it's all in there and we can unpackage and style it together, because I feel like it's actually finally getting there now. I feel like so many times I've spoke about this studio and not probably shown you, because the reformer bed is in there now. I haven't shown you guys that yet. I've been playing around with that the past few days. It's so amazing to have that in the space. So obviously I'll be showing you all tomorrow. I feel like there's no point talking about it unless I'm actually showing you what has been happening basically with the studio and the house, and that's what I've been focusing on. So I thought it'd be nice this afternoon to get out and have a bit of a change of scenery. So I've just come to the apartment. I'm fueling up on coffee. I got a nice cappuccino, and how cute is this? They put out a little plate of treats for me. So I've had a cookie, so I'm all fueled up on sugar and coffee, but I'm basically right opposite Ralph Lauren, so I think I'm gonna head there first and then work this way down, probably grab a little bit of lunch, maybe just something light at the farm shop, and then work my way back up, because I don't have all day. Obviously Chris has an appointment, so I'm kind of working around his schedule as well, when he'll come get me afterwards. And then obviously we're going to head over to RH as well, so I need to get cracking. in so far has actually been a successful shop. I managed to pick up quite a few pieces in Ralph Lauren. I got a cardigan, I got a jumper, which is basically this one but in like a camel colour. I got a shirt, I got socks, I got a striped shirt, and I did go a little bit crazy in there. Well, not crazy, because you do obviously get the discount, and then on top of it I get the VIP pass that I have because I'm a member with Bicester, an extra 10% off. So just really good staples that I know I'm going to always wear. I mean, I wear this jumper to death. Then I also went into Loewe and they had this tank top which is beautiful. It's like a sailor stripe with the red Loewe logo in the middle, so I thought that would be perfect for Dubai and coming into spring summer. So I picked up that, and then I've been eyeing up this jacket in Sandro and they actually had one left. So I just tried that on, but it was a little bit big, but it's still new collection, which means you only get 10% off it with the pass. So thinking about that, but I'm going to head over to YSL now and see what they've got, and also Burberry, which I've actually just passed whilst talking to you. I haven't been able to vlog in the past few shops. Went into Burberry, there wasn't really anything there, but I did just pop into Dior. I'll put on the screen what I found, because they had some lovely scarves. There was like a white and blue one, there was a black one, and then really cute shoes, which I thought could be like everyday, but a little bit, thank you, but a little bit of a heel. And then there was a beautiful jumper, and then there was a jumper but it was sleeveless, and then it had the Dior sign on the back, which is a little bit different. It was reduced from, I think it was 1,200 to 700, so it's very, very pricey. You can't really get your camera on there, but I was able to quickly do it on my phone rather than getting my vlog camera out. I'm just gonna head off now for some lunch. I think I'll probably stop by, surprise surprise, Ottolenghi. It is literally my favourite. So, I may have done a thing. I came into Watchfinder, and I know I said at the start of the vlog I wasn't coming for a specific thing, but there has been something that's been on my list. You may have also seen this when I did the best and worst luxury purchases, and it's something that's been on my list for years. So, I may have just ticked one of them off, which is very, very exciting. Last pit stop of the day, I went to Max Mara real quick because I just spotted when I was walking past that they had some lovely scarves, but it wasn't actually a scarf, it's a beachwear sarong. Well, you can wear it in different ways, but I like the way that I can restyle it basically rather than just beachwear. And it's a black, brown and like creamy tones, which I thought would go with a lot of my swimwear. But going back to what I was just saying, I did a thing in Watchfinder. I am so happy, but I feel like I'm going to show you properly when I get home. I'm going to quickly pop to the apartment, grab just a quick drink and then head on the road, but I am wearing it already. I did my workout this morning in the studio. We've got furniture in now. I say furniture, most of the stuff is literally in boxes. I've got a massive box here, boxes over there that I need to unpackage, sort, style, and that is exactly what I've been doing with the studio space over the past week or so. So I haven't actually really shown it you yet. Obviously I was at Bicester yesterday, had a very successful day, and I'll be showing you an unboxing what I got. But before I do, I'm going to show you the reformer bed because I have absolutely been loving this. So I'm not unboxing it with you guys because I got way too excited when it did come, but I did post over my socials. It's a foldable reformer Pilates bed. So this is actually from Fold Reformer, and this was my Christmas present to myself. And when I say Christmas present, it did take a good few months to arrive. That's the only downside to it. The lead time was quite long, but you can see it comes with all the full equipment, this beautiful buttery cream color, which I absolutely love. It is giving all of the aesthetics that we want. So this is just a little kind of setup that I've made so far. Obviously I've laid it out in front of the mirror here. You saw as well, I was just speaking about this morning, I did a first coat of paint here, which is very loosely done, and obviously I need to touch it up, do the second coat and go in around the trimmings as well. But I'm starting to think, do I paint inside green as well? But we'll come back to that because this is all about the reformer. So like I said, this is from Fold Reformer, and along with it you do get all of the added extras. So you get the magic circle, which I've been using. You do get the jump board. You also get a Pilates mat, which is great, and obviously you can put this on the bed as well. You get the ball, which I love using when mainly doing like inner thigh exercises. And then also, which I put all in this little basket here, which works, are the hand weights. So you get all of this, and then alongside you also get the box, an extra platform that goes on here, the jump board. So it literally comes with everything. And I did my research for quite some time to find the best reformer bed for this space because it's something I've wanted for years now. I absolutely love doing reformer Pilates. So I thought, why not make a setup for myself at home? And I wanted this studio space to be multifunctional, so I could work out in here, I could film, I could create, I could desktop, and that is exactly what is coming to life. So I feel like this has been such a long time coming with this space, and it feels so good now to see everything start to arrive and styling it and actually being able to spend time in here and use the space. So I've been doing quite a few reformer sessions in here. So with the Fold Reformer as well, you get access to the app, so you can use all of the classes. So I just follow along on my phone, or if not, I'll just go on YouTube and find something. Because I've been doing reformer now for quite a few years, I am pretty, I would say, advanced in terms of knowing what to do with the exercise as well. Even if it's just me coming here some nights and I just stretch, which I absolutely love. So I'm so happy with it. So it comes with all of the different springs. And like I said, you'll be seeing me use this so much. You'll be able to see how I use the different equipment. This comes off, this is replaced with a jump board. This is obviously movable. It's just so perfect for this space because the fact I can then fold up, put it away. But as you can see in the background, there are boxes everywhere because I am yet to style this. I have had lots of furniture come in because I'm working on something very exciting, which I'll be sharing very soon, and that's when I'm going to be doing the full reveal of this studio. You can see I've got artwork and frames and everything that needs to go up on the walls and just start giving it all of that love it needs. But it just feels good that I can come in here and spend time. I've got my Google behind, so I put on my music, I put on my class, and I just switch off, and I absolutely love it. It's such beautiful quality. I'm so glad I went with this. Albeit, obviously, it took a while to arrive, but it was definitely worth the wait because I've been absolutely loving it. And this is my little reformer set today. So I used to always be a leggings girl, and I've started wearing these kind of flared leggings. This is actually a set from H&M, so it's the bottoms, which comes with the matching wrap top, and then I've just got my sports bra underneath. You can see where it's been digging in, where I've been doing my workout this morning. But I just thought this is a lovely chocolate brown set. I will link it down below because it is new in. You can probably see it a little bit better when I stand back like this. But yeah, I just thought this is a really comfy set, and I wear it also around the house. So I got up this morning, did my workout. We've also had the doors installed, so I'm going to show you the doors. I've obviously been painting, as you saw this morning, then I got changed and did my workout. So it's just been loads of little bits and bobs, like the doors got installed, things have been arriving, the reform I was setting up. I've also got my desk over there, which you may have seen a glimpse of. I'm still waiting on my desk chair and a few other bits to go over there as well. I've got like a drinks cabinet coming. So it's very exciting that everything is arriving here, and I cannot wait to show you the full reveal soon. But I'm gonna get myself together out of my workout set into regular clothes, and I'm going to show you what I got from Bicester yesterday. Okay, let me show you what I got, because it was my most successful shop, I feel like, at Bicester, and I got a very luxury purchase, as I was explaining at the back end of yesterday. We didn't end up going to the RH in the end because it just got too late and we needed to get back for Bailey, but the heavens have literally just opened, so if you can hear rain in the background, I apologise. I am setting up my mic this week for further videos, so the quality of sound should be a lot better, but we're just working with it at the minute. Everything is just a work in progress with this office space, but we're getting there slowly but surely. But I had a great time in Ralph Lauren, definitely my Ralph Lauren era. I'm absolutely loving it. The fact that I've brought clothing from there and worn it so much, it just made me realise I know I'm going to get my cost per wear out of these staples. And especially coming into spring, I feel like they're really good staples as well. Oh my God, the heavens really have opened. So I'm so sorry if you can hear background noise of this. But let's distract ourselves and try and manifest spring and spring weather. So I firstly got this navy cardigan. The buttons are undone because I have been trying it on. Here, let me actually put it on for you, because this is how I'd probably just style it. With a shirt underneath, and this is one I actually got from Bicester as well. And then this over the top. This would look great with jeans, as I've got on today, tailored trousers. I've also worn it with like comfy bottoms when I'm just at home and I want an extra layer. You just can't go wrong with a good cable knit cardi. So yeah, you can see that styled on over a shirt. It's just such a lovely colour navy. It's got the little logo here. I actually went for a size medium in this, where all of my other jumpers, I do have a size small. They didn't have a size small, hence why I did size up, but I actually think it's fine, because when you're layering it, you don't want it to be too tight anyway, and especially with a cardigan if you want to wear it open. But I just thought this is such a lovely little cable knit to have and style basically throughout the season. I think I mentioned it earlier in the video, if you are a Bicester member, you get an extra 10% off as well. So the cardigan was 118 with the 10% off, so it was 132. Oh, and they actually had 20% off on the day, not 10%, sorry. My maths wasn't mathing then, which is great. So yeah, I got an extra further 20% off. You guys know I always wear my cream jumper, so I ended up getting the same in this beige camel colour. The logo is a little bit different on this, the same as the shirt that I'm wearing. And then it has the lovely button details here on the shoulder. Again, this is a size small. This was 125, which was reduced down from 180, and then 20% off on that as well. I also got a striped shirt, and I feel like a striped shirt like this, the pinstripe, just screams spring. And I cannot wait to wear this, even layer it, have it on its own, just with jeans, even over bikinis, white shorts, tailored trousers. You see the vision. I just feel like a crisp blue pinstripe like this is perfect. It's got the little logo here. This does come in American sizing, so I went for a size 6, which I believe, give or take, equivalent will probably be like a UK 8 or 10. I do size up a little bit, but it does come quite small as well, so I feel like this was a good size. This was originally 160, outlet price was 110, and then again 20% off on it. So this will be worn to death. I got these at Christmas time, and I actually wear them so much, and I like the fact that these were a little bit more plain. So we've got the camel ones, the blue, and then the lovely little Ralph teddy here. These were reduced to £29. Again, you get 20% off on them. So yeah, £30 for socks is a little bit steep, I'm not gonna lie, but I do actually wear them a lot, and it's that extra layer with your outfit. So I did quite well at Ralph Lauren, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually really wanted to get a few other pieces, but I had to stop myself. They did just have really good stock in on the day, and I do feel like it's just hit or miss. Especially better going in the week rather than the weekend, because I feel like it can just get too busy. I then went into Loewe, as you saw, and I got this tank top. So I feel like whenever I go to Loewe at Bicester, I get quite lucky, and I feel like they always have good stock in. Obviously sometimes it's hit and miss, but this was definitely a hit for me. And I know it's a high price point for a tank top, but this quality is so different to the plain white tank. This is such better quality. Loved the sailor stripe. I feel like you can see a theme here with the navies, the stripes. It's just perfect coming into spring, summer. I will definitely be packing this for going to Dubai next week. And it's got the Loewe logo here in red. It's a little contrast. But I just thought this was really sweet and just something that's always going to be classic and timeless. It's not a trend piece. I'm not going to get bored of it. I can easily style it with so many pieces in my wardrobe. I went with an extra small. It was 225, which is steep for a vest, and I can totally appreciate that. But I get my cost per wear out of pieces like this, and it is quality over quantity for me. Not be able to get as much cost per wear out of them. I did also find something in Max Mara. This was a little bit more of a last minute purchase. I was walking past after I'd gone to Watchfinder, which is very exciting. I'm wearing it and I'll be sharing with you. But this is a beachwear piece, and you can basically wear it as a sarong, but I love the pattern going through it with the cream, the brown and the black tones. I feel like this would match with so many bikinis, swimsuits. You can obviously wear it as a sarong, not with the outfit that I'm wearing, but you get the vision. You could wear it as a headpiece. You could kind of just wear it as like a cover up, especially in Dubai, if we're hopefully gonna do one day or like night in the desert. Something like this would be perfect as a cover up. And this was highly reduced, so this was also gone into the sale. I'm not sure the original price of this, it hasn't got the tag, but I paid £40, and then I also got the discount, which some stores was 10%, some stores was 20%. So I thought for Max Mara and the quality of that was a really good find. So I have to say, the shops were really good, and I think it's just key going ahead of the season. So I did mention in the start of the video, I wasn't necessarily going with my intention on one item, but this is something that has been on my wish list for years. Went into Watchfinder, and they had the watch that I've actually been looking for. Specific size watch, the strap of it is no longer sold, so it is vintage, and that's what I liked about it. So I went with the Rolex Date Just. Not sure if it's focusing that well, but I will put a clip of when I was in store trying it on, so you'll be able to see it a little bit better. But it does have the gold face, the 26mm strap here, which is just beautiful. This is 35 years old, so it is very vintage, and the fact it's kept its pristine condition just speaks volume. The Rolex Date Just will just be forever classic and timeless. It's so chic. I love the fact that it's vintage, and this is something that I know I'm not going to resell or want to exchange. It's definitely a watch I will forever keep and have and hand down. I just think it's so beautiful. I love the fact that it's a little bit smaller, it feels a little bit more delicate, and I just feel like this suits my style as well. The fact that I do always wear gold jewelry, and I love the gold face of this. So I feel like it's not picking it up that well on camera, but you may have seen some shots of it of when I was trying it on. But I am very happy with this purchase. I did also manage to haggle a little bit and get the price down. So there was this exact watch with box and papers, and then this one came without, so it was cheaper. But I managed to get a really good price on this, so I'm very, very happy. As I've been chatting with you guys, I've actually just started to unbox some of the pieces, which I thought I'd give you a sneak preview. I keep talking about this studio, giving you little sneaks, but let's actually show you. One of the pieces of furniture that I've just unboxed is beautiful. It's a sideboard, and I've really very quickly just unboxed a few of the decor pieces and just been styling it on top. Of course, this isn't how it's going to stay. It's just very quickly styled, but I absolutely love this sideboard. I need to share it with you. How stunning is this? So I've just unboxed it and just put it here for now. I'm not sure if it's actually going to stay here on the wall. It might move further over because I have got a mirror over to my right that I need to unbox that I was actually planning on putting here, and maybe moving this across the wall a bit because this is such a huge wall. Obviously I'm going to be adding height. Again, the ceilings are very large in here. They go all the way up. You can see the beautiful light coming through, and it's actually getting quite dark now, and I need to get ready soon, so I'm going to an event tonight. but I was just so excited when this came, I had to unbox it. So these are a few other pieces that I've got as well, and I'm working on a very exciting project over with my home account, which I will be sharing with you guys very soon, but I'll link this nonetheless because it's from Olivia's. You guys know, if you've been following me for a while, I have a lot of pieces in my home and furniture and decor from Olivia's. Such a great furniture brand, and they stock loads of different retailers on there. So this is one of the retailers, but I loved the colour of this wood, and I thought it would contrast so well with the reclaimed wood in here, and again against the panelling. But these are just a few of the decor pieces. So the part that I've also unboxed, which is huge, and I'm thinking to put some great stems in here and bring in some greenery. Then this is also a new lamp, again from Olivia's. I thought the wood matched beautifully and just added in that texture as well with the gold accents. And then this is a sun timer, and I thought this would be great for my productivity, so I can have this on the desk. I've just put it on here for now, but I'm probably going to have this on the desk or the shelving behind. But hopefully it's going to help me stop procrastinating, and I can use this to set out tasks. Of course, as I love horses, I thought this would be such a lovely way to incorporate it into the office space. I've had this print for a while. I actually got this online from Etsy, and I put it in a frame that I also got. So I will link everything, but the horse is a lovely antique one, which again, I found on Olivia's, and I just thought it would work really well in this space. I love the deep colors of it and the deep tones. These are again from Olivia's. These are so heavy and weighty. They also come with a shorter one. So they come in a set of 3. These beautiful marble candle holders, such beautiful quality. So obviously I need to put some candlesticks in here, and then that will again add some height and then have a bigger piece of artwork, I think, up on this wall. But this is all just playing around at the minute. Obviously everything's arriving. I'm starting to style pieces, so I thought I would just share this little sneak with you because you can see how beautiful these are and very in line with my style and how the colors are all coming together. So I definitely need to add some greenery. I need to bring some height to the wall, and then obviously it's going to tie in the fact that I've got some of the dark colors with the crystal doors being black that I've brought in with the decor as well. Just a little bit undone at the minute. I'm sat at my desk, but I'm very low down because this is my old desk chair. I'm waiting for the new desk chair to arrive. So still got a few other bits and bobs to come, furniture wise, decor wise, chair, just loads of stuff that just needs to come together. So that's why I'm waiting to do like the full reveal, because it's going to take the next few days for me to have everything in the room, move it around, see how it fits, see how things work with like lighting wise, where I can record, which is very exciting. Like now it is later on in the day and I can see the lighting, like the sunbeams coming through the top windows, and it's just beautiful. So I think just being in this space more the past week or so has been what I needed. I needed to actually like live in the space to understand where I want to put things. Obviously I need to do the second coat of the painting, go around the trims, obviously make sure it's all neat, and just give it a real good like deep clean and everything else. But it's very exciting, even just sat here talking to you, like this is going to be my new desk space, which is really nice. Like I've spent a few evenings in here and had all the lights on, put the candle on, and just been able to zone out a little bit more and really distinguish this is my workspace and the house, to be able to go and relax. So I've actually really enjoyed that. And like the other Saturday, well this Saturday just gone, I was able to come in here and just do like a late night reformer for a good hour, stretch out, put the candle on, put some music on, and then it was just like some me time away from the house as well. And then I can go back to the house, cook dinner and just relax. And I feel like it's really been that space that I needed for me to understand when to unwind and when to switch off, and I'm hoping it's going to help with that. And also my productivity. I feel like I've been in a little bit of a slump recently and not been as productive, or maybe managing my time as best as I hoped with the new year. But everything is a work in progress, and I just feel really kind of taken back by this studio. I think because it's taken me so long to get to where I am with it, it always feels undone. There's always something to be done, some furniture to come, something to be styled. So I can't wait till the day I can be like, guys, this is the studio and it is finished, which it pretty much is just there. Like, it's so amazing having the doors in. It's really helped with the draft, and it really distinguishes, obviously this being a room, that being a mud room, and then the storage space as well. I feel like we really utilised this garage in the best way possible, and it's really nice that we have all of the light coming through. This window is my favourite, and it makes me so excited when spring comes and I'm going to be able to see the hydrangeas popping through here. Obviously they're all dead at the minute, I need to dehead them, and all the greenery here at the bottom of the window. It's going to be so pretty when everything's in full bloom. So when we get back to Dubai, my mom's actually coming over and she's going to be helping me with the garden and just setting like the foundations for spring and planting loads of new plants. And we are also going to be putting like membrane down and making like a little bit of a seating area here. So there's lots that's going to be happening. So I am really excited to be coming into the new season of spring, having a fresh space to work with, and be as creative as I can with you guys, and be able to put out a lot more like styling videos, fashion videos, and be able to create a lot more content in here. And I feel like that's what's been kind of like stopping me with the home, that I didn't have a space there that I could properly film. And albeit obviously I'm still finding my feet in here, but it really is starting to take shape, which is exciting. But I need to get myself together because I've got a very exciting event tonight. Guys, I'm going to see Craig David. How cool is that? Okay, so I'm just pulling myself together. I cannot believe I'm going to go see Craig David tonight. I feel like my younger self would be crying right now. He is such a legend. So it's going to give me all of the nostalgia feels, but I've just put it back in a little barrette clip because it just wasn't playing ball today, but I need to kind of slick it. The driver's just texted me, he's outside. I need to get moving. I'm just going to use a little bit of my Kerastase oil to get rid of these flyaways here at the top. You know when you feel like you've got all the time in the world, and then time just creeps up on you and bam, you're running late once again. This definitely was my resolution. Well, I'm not necessarily late, I'm just not early. Does that make sense? No. Okay, this isn't working, so let's try and put this back in. But I'm basically wearing the House of CB dress, which, was it featured in my last vlog? When I went to Scotland. I mean, to me it seems like ages ago, but to you that actually might have been in the last vlog. So you're probably thinking, do you have any other dresses in your wardrobe? The answer is yes, but the answer also is, I'm not afraid to repeat my outfits because I absolutely love this dress. And especially when I'm going to somewhere like a concert, because we're going with Audi, which is very lovely, we've got the luxury of being in a box tonight, so I thought something like this would be perfect. It's just that really nice, elevated, casual, but kind of dressy dress. Let's just quickly touch up this makeup. Sorry, this lighting is really going in and out. It's super bright. It's because it's gone very dark now, it's later. Let me try and put that down. So I did do my makeup earlier, but I just need to touch it up a little bit. So I'm gonna do a tiny bit. And then let's also conceal my little friend down here. But I'm going to finish this off real quick and I'll pick up with you when I'm in the car.
was going on. A young kid from Southampton, being at the performance. And next thing, I see Bono go onto stage, the Edge, Ezra too. And that music sounds better when you start us. Big tune, yo. Let me see a big